G-Slot Girls.
No te preocupes si te llego de sorpresa. Una botella y las copas en la mesa. Si no ven no pasa nada porque estresas. Baby, pásame la champaña y las fresas. Tus ojitos para el cielo, esa es la meta. Esa beba está muy rica, bien coqueta. Y yo te cuido en esta selva. Peligrosa con pinta de tigresa. Atrevida como me besa. Como yo la cuido nunca tiene queja.
Te pongo el corazón a cantar. Tú sabes, no te voy a engañar.
Alright guys, welcome. You already know we're here today because you guys have released a new track called Selva, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it is an absolute banger. Make sure you go listen to that.
Check that out.
But before we get into that, can you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so my name's P.
Jonan, Gems in the house, baby.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you released a song called Selva, right?
Yeah, new one, yeah.
Can you tell us what influenced you lot?
So I think with that one, it was a tune that I originally called Ratatantan. I put it on the same beat.
Wait. Why Ratatantan?
He had a hook and it was Ratatantan.
Yeah, that went to that same beat. And then when Jonan came to the studio, I showed him the tune, and then we kind of just changed the idea, innit? You dropped the chorus.
Nah, he had in his verse, he had like a line that said, Yo te cuido en esta selva.
Yeah.
So I basically run off that, and I like that. So I made the chorus with that initial.
And it made sense with that beat in it because it's got an Afro beat type of sound.
He already had like a couple references to a girl in the jungle and like looking after a girl. So I thought, let's vibe off that jungle vibe, and I think that's where it started.
Nah, it's wavy. I love it. It's absolute banger. How was it working together as a team? You know, sometimes artists, they find it hard to collaborate. How was it for you
with
guys?
P, every artist that knows P will know with P is vibes, but it's very easy to work with P because P just puts his head down and writes bars.
That's good.
So it was good still working with Jonan as well. I think he just comes up with stuff quick, good choruses. You know what I mean? Them flows. I've been like getting ideas off them as well, so they've been teaching me how to try to vocalize and singing it. That's not my strong
but now you
point,
got vocals, Jonan. You got vocals. Everyone I heard, I was like, who's this on the chorus? It's really good.
It's been a while though, like to get the confidence to sing like that. It's been a while, and definitely I think I've improved.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like that. At the beginning it sounded.
How long have you been doing
Initially I started music since year 7, which was like, you know, in school, early, just getting a feel of like music technology and that in school, learning music and whatnot, and then I just grew a passion for it from there really, and I thought, you know what, this is what I love doing, like just making music, Spanish music.
As a musician, you kind of know in it that you've got that from early on, like, and you just need to work on yourself to improve it even more.
Yeah, no, definitely. When I started, it was not.
You gotta start somewhere, you know.
But you enjoy it, so because you enjoy it, you just carry on, and then you start to sound good here and there, and then you get better at making yourself sound better and stuff. So yeah.
What about you, Pman? How long would you say you've been?
Same thing. I started in secondary school. I done a project, a video thing, and I got some guy from Brixton to do the song and that, and then I started getting into music. I'm thinking, yo, I like music. And at first, the same thing. Oh shit. Now if I listen to my lyrics back then to now, it's like, wow, I can't believe I even put that out there. But yeah, it's all growth.
You gotta start somewhere, exactly.
Yeah, no,
if you don't start, then how you gonna grow, you know?
Definitely. I definitely agree with that as well. Definitely true.
Could you tell us a bit more about Rose 40? I've always wanted to know, where did the name come about? Tell us a bit more about that.
So Rose 40, basically Rose as in, when in Colombia sometimes you say, you know, un Rose, and you go on a journey. We're basically taking people on a journey. And then 40 is the number of the studio, innit? So we just put that together.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I like that.
And then in regards to, so obviously everyone's calling me P Rose for some reason now, but artist name should be Pman. Everyone's doing P Rose now because of Rose 40, but Rose 40 is basically a label that we're setting up to help artists, and so we're like signing singles, and then we'll help push that single in as much as we can. that's what we're doing really. Just
That's
trying to
really
help the
good.
scene.
So if there are artists out there that actually want to
And that have
go
talent,
to a studio and have, well, no, obviously you have to have some talent. If you want to make it, you have to work on your craft.
Talent, drive, that will actually want, because you can't be coming and making a tune and then being lazy about it and not pushing yourself.
Yeah, no, I agree. You need discipline.
But
So
yeah, that's what.
you lot would actually like mentor these artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then help do like the visuals. So like for
That's
example,
really
Fluffy One Shot Killer. That's where it came from.
Yeah.
Grabbed it, done the tune, done the video, put it out there.
Where can people find Rose 40?
So on YouTube, if you go type in Rose 40, it's got a YouTube channel, Instagram Rose 40 as well. And just hit it up if you're an artist, upcoming, young, you got talent.
There you go.
Contact us. Yeah.
Heard it here first. You already know where to go now.
Yeah, contact us.
Sick.
What are you lot thinking about the Latin scene, the music scene in the UK right now?
I think it's really good right now. It's really good because there's a lot of space for people. Like, I can see a lot of people are getting inspired by what they're seeing. Everyone,
Yeah.
It's popping.
Everyone wants to make music and that's good. I think this is where we should take advantage that everyone's on it at the same time and see if we can get some major exposure together. And
It's not even just the music. It is the music, but everything is growing. So like the radio stations are now popping up. You know what I mean? Like everything's slowly growing, man. It's a good
It's
thing
true.
to
You
see
could
the
be in your
scene
car
bubbling, like.
listening to radio and you hear reggaeton now, and it's like you would never hear that even 5 years ago or 4 years ago. What do you lot want to add to the scene? What kind of sazon do you want to add to the?
Some
to the
flavour
scene?
and some heat.
Definitely
some
want to
heat
be
and that.
definitely want to be part of us being part of the movement to make, you know, London reggaeton a thing now. Like, it's not just Colombia reggaeton or American reggaeton. No, there's reggaeton big eyes in London. You get from London, growing up in London. I think that would be
the sound from here from certain artists is different to the normal Latin sound that everyone used to hear. You know what I mean? We've got the little London wave because we've grown up here, and then we've got the Latin culture and just bang that together.
I agree. So working on the radio, they ask us often like, why do you think that the Latin music doesn't get as much recognition in the scene? Why do you think we don't pop as much, let's say, like Afrobeats? And what do you feel like?
I would say the industry here hasn't woken up to the potential that the Latin scene has. It's just starting to wake up. So last year when they done the Clare Festival, over 30,000 people showed up to that festival.
Was lit.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a massive scene, but they just haven't woken up to it, which is what's happening at the moment. Everyone's starting to wake up now.
I think it's just a matter of time.
I know.
Like literally, I generally feel like it's just a matter of time, and something big's gonna happen.
UK artists are starting to like clock it, and they're starting to want to do features. You know what I mean? So it's just building up, and right now everything's just bubbling, and it's just gonna blow. Like that's what's gonna happen.
If you could have anyone feature on your track, who would it be?
I've got two actually. Wisin and then just because I grew up on their music and I've always thought they're sick.
Yeah.
And then from here, I would go for gigs. Again, just because I grew up on gigs and the sound is wavy, you know what I mean? And I think with a Latin thing, it would just sound crazy.
So gigs, if you're watching, feature, collaboration. Right, so I know you lot got a nice team behind you. I know you got a videographer, editor, you got someone that helps with your management. What's that like?
It's good. It definitely brings a lot of politics at times between us because we all have love for each other, but everyone, like, you can tell they're adding their little bit of passion into
their
it.
2 cents in.
Yeah, like sensitivity gets it to a lot of guys.
I love how Pman's just taking a sip. He's like, you know,
it happens a lot in the studio.
Yeah, it happens
with every team, but our team, it's funny stuff.
It's good though.
There's certain man that...
Because everyone's
does it
very
get
honest.
too heated
sometimes?
sometimes?
It does, don't get me wrong, it does.
I think it's... No, I don't think it's heated, I think it's just very emotional.
I don't know, man. Everyone just wants their way sometimes, and just wants to implement the ideas. But it's good because we know everyone. Like deep down, like the people we're working with, we've all known each other for a long time. So deep down, there's a lot of love between us. But no, Joga obviously helps us a lot with what is the mixing side of things, mastering the songs, and he's definitely someone who I've seen grow from when he first started as a DJ. And then he thought, you know what, I want to do producing as well. So he like, as my brother, I've seen him like since I started making music. His journey to now doing what he's doing now, and obviously putting it into us.
Is he the one that made the beat of Selva?
So no, he took over the beat. Obviously, I went to work with P that day, and then we was like, Joga, look, we just made a mad track. We need you to mix it though. boom, he jumped on it and just mixed it.
So I can't lie, yeah.
Nice.
Since that day that happened, yeah. Jonan lives in the sticks. I'm not gonna say where because I bait him up, but anyways, he lives far out, yeah. This guy had come to London, yeah, and he's been here since. Just mastering all our music, bro. So I'll give it to him.
Dedication.
He's been putting serious work in. I can't lie for us.
And other bits that he's doing a lot right now, man. There's a lot of work going on in the background. So.
And then we got Pman helping us up with the pictures, and he's the one who came to the shoot and giving us the behind the scenes shots and that. And yeah, big up to JP. He's obviously gonna be releasing music with us as well. His own tunes.
I've heard a couple things, not gonna lie, in the pipeline, and it's sounding kind of wavy.
Tell you, it's coming. It's boiling up. It's boiling up. It's boiling. Literally.
Yeah, and then shout out Envisage behind the camera and the visuals as well. So yeah, there's a good little team, man.
No, it's good. I think as artists, it's good to have that support system because you lot are concentrating on your craft. Do you get what I mean? You can't always be thinking about pictures, visuals, where we got to be X, Y, Z. So it's good to have that support system. Would you say it's helped you lot?
It is, but you know, it's taken. I think it's taken a minute for this, like sort of all of us to be like this, focused at the same time. You can tell we're all like,
but it's vibes in the studio.
Vibes.
Apart from obviously the times of Selva and Carina and that, vibes in the studio.
Not gonna lie, I think I want some behind the scenes footage. I need to see what goes down in the studio. Sounding like madness.
In general though, it's mad fun still. I have fun with it. And obviously people like Guala comes through. We made a few tunes with Guala that's coming out as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It's good vibes. Man.
Have you guys got, so seeing as you've got tunes with Guala, who else have you lot made tunes with? What else is in the pipeline?
Right now, I've got singles, tunes with P, tunes with Guala 2, tunes with XPierre, and...
Nice, so you've got your own track solo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to hear some solo things because your vocals on that chorus, I was like, I was like, okay, upcoming artist, what have you got for everyone?
Soon. That's what I mean, soon, man. This is like, obviously, this project has definitely been a good way to introduce me in a way. I think Ross has done it absolutely fantastic the way they've done it, you know. So
I personally really like what they stand.
Yeah, no, definitely. And,
so I think that with Jonan is gonna come and kick in the door, like with this one anyway, innit? We're gonna come and kick in the door. He's got his singles ready, got other tunes. JP's got single. You know what I mean?
Jeez! Oh, what, you're spoiling us,
yeah, things are coming. We've got one Bridget Miggs that's jumped on the chorus, vocals as well, sick, you know what I mean? No one knows about him yet, he's going to come out. So there's a lot going on,
So a lot of future projects, so guys, keep your eyes peeled.
Look out for Bente and Kalod, big tunes.
There you
go. You heard it here, Bente and Kalod, that's it.
Exclusive things, you get me?
Definitely.
Where can people find you? What are your socials?
My Instagram's Gems Jonan. That's where you can find me.
Mine was just P dot and then ROCE 40. P dot Roce 40. And if you want to contact Roce 40, it's just Roce 40.
Perfect. And where can they find Selva?
Everywhere.
Jeez!
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes.
Everywhere.
Amazon. Wherever you want. Hit the links on our bios. If you go on our Instagrams, hit the links on our bios. Straight to the tube.
That's it.
Stream it, save it, put it on your playlist. Yeah, just.
You already know what to do?
So we just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's already heard the song, that's streaming the song. Keep playing it, keep streaming it. Guys, thank you so much for showing your love and support. Really mean it from the bottom of our hearts. Yeah, great job to Rosse for this big project. Everyone that's taken part in this video, in this setup, in the music video, everything, really appreciate it.
The whole Latin scene.
The whole Latin scene, everyone.
Even those that we haven't worked with, but just shout the whole scene in general.
100%.
And everyone that's supporting the scene. You know what I mean?
There's a lot more to come.
Keep sharing. Go subscribe to the channel. Go follow Jonan. Follow myself on Instagram. Follow the G Slot. Follow JP. Follow Jogger. Support the whole scene. Run it up. Keep running it up. Keep going with them numbers.
That's it.
Yeah, it's all love.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment on Roce 40 and on the G Slot. Thank you so much for watching.
En esta selva, peligro se compite de tigre.